All right, man. We back in here at the backyard boys. Mike got a little discussion you want to talk about. I don't know why he want to talk about it. Since he promised a game one James Harden performance, he had 15 points, for what, 3 assists, 6 turnovers, and no defense. But here we are today to talk about it.
Yes, we do have to talk and we have to have a discussion because I've been seeing the narrative that James Harden lost that game on the defensive end in the fourth quarter. However, niggas have to put the ball in the basket and they were not scoring, and I blame D Mitch. The franchise player is D Mitch. It's not James Harden. So niggas want to put the narrative out there that D Mitch should have been. James Harden was getting fried. Blah 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 blah. On defense, he was getting cooked. Can't guard his soul. Okay, if that is, what I'm saying, I'm gonna go in on that in a second.
If
But but they have to put the ball in the basket. You need your franchise player to show up in the fourth, and Donovan Mitchell didn't. Jalen Brunson showed up for them. How you choke a lead? 7 minutes left. You up 12. Come on now, game. But go ahead. Tell me show your clips. Let me hear your spill.
all right, man. Let me see if I can share this screen. 'Cause I got a couple clips, that not including that bum ass hard clip.
Just why, God. Just why. I'm telling you, I gotta come back for everything.
All right, we in here. Got the TikTok pulled up.
The Knicks were intentional.
James Harden is unplayable. The Cavs are up 22 with 7 minutes left. This is every single one of his defensive possessions. The Knicks' entire strategy was whoever James Harden is guarding, get him the ball and let him. Right here, Brunson blows by him and gets the ball to Cat. Second later,
I want to go
strategy.
back.
Whoever James Harden is guarding, get him the ball and let him go to work. Right here, Brunson blows by 7 minutes left.
Oh, they need to help Harden. Harden need help. So, let's get to this clip. I said I didn't want to show no JB clips, but I got to bring up the help side clip.
Every single one of his defensive possessions. The Knicks' entire strategy was whoever James Harden is guarding, get him the ball.
He helps. Who's open now? That's 2 points because of Harden won't play no defense.
Bro, who is this right here guarding Landry Shamet all tight? Why ain't you in the gap?
Okay.
Why aren't you in the gap?
So
why are you denying Landry Shamet like that?
It's D Mitch's fault for not helping on Landry Shamet when it's 93-76.
No, I'm just saying, why are you guarding Landry Shamet that tight?
What do you mean? That's his man.
No, it's a nigga that don't want to help. He's not playing team defense.
Sure, don't want to help. Even though we said team defense, Jared Allen's helping somebody who doesn't want to play no defense, and his man gets a buck. That's 2 points.
Jared Allen was
right here. Brunson blows by him and gets the ball to
standing in the paint. Jared Allen was already right there.
Another clip. It's a 1-4 flat, and you want somebody just to come double, just randomly, just cause he's on a 1-4 flat. That's the whole point.
Why is James Harden? Why is James Harden in this situation?
Because they just said a screen was probably him and Mikael, and D Wade switched off.
Why are you switching that? You shouldn't know. You're not supposed to switch that.
Okay.
James Harden should not be getting left on Jalen Brunson in a 1-4 flat situation. You have
Harden again.
Go ahead.
Probably should have been an and one easy floater right here in his face. These are not clips throughout the entire game. This is just
him on the island. Well, I ain't trying to stop at JB.
Final 7 minutes. I'm not lying. Floater right in his face. A second later, Jalen Brunson goes right at James Harden again, hits another floater right in his grill. I legitimately don't understand how it's possible to get cooked this bad in 7 minutes. It wasn't just Jalen Brunson though.
Okay, this one. OG was hurt last round. Right?
Look at Sam Morril.
No
gap defense.
Stop that. You're a basketball player.
You're not discouraging the drive at all.
You just said, why are we going to help on Landry Shamet? Who is Sam Morril guarding? That's Brunson.
Oh, all right. You're right. That's good defense.
Okay. But no, let's go back to Harden guarding. OG was hurt. Last round, right? Right?
All right, he gave up bucket. Happened. Go ahead. Next clip.
Forget the bucket. He's short closing out and still getting driven by. You're a basketball player, bro. Short closeouts are to prevent the drive. How is he short closeout and still get driven by?
Let me see. Finish the clip.
You see right here where look 3-point line. Where's Harden closing out? Right.
He's already attacking.
OG Anunoby goes right around
him.
That's Ole. That's Ole. We up.
Harden like he's a cone. Gets into the paint and then he gets.
Jared Allen gets another either foul or gets a bucket because his man because he got to help Harden. Skip through it. Look at where OG is. Look at where Harden is again. Right. Last clip, he just short closed out on him. So obviously, scout report says he's not a shooter. Right. Right.
You talking to me? Go ahead, bro.
No. I'm asking a basketball question. If scout report says short closeouts, that means he's not a shooter, right?
All right.
Okay.
I don't think the scout report says short closeout. I just think he did a short closeout.
Worse. Why he do that then? So look, his last closeout on OG was a short closeout. Look at this closeout, Mike. Watch it.
Now then they go right at Harden again.
He went from a short closeout to I'm gonna jump on a pump fake. Which one is he doing? He don't know what he's doing.
I think they both was Ole, but proceed.
Harden with a crazy closeout on Anunoby leads to another wide open three for the Knicks. Kenny Atkinson finally.
This is the clip that really pissed me off because Mikal can either catch and shoot 3 or 1 to 2 dribble pull up, right? That's his game. That's Mikal's buckets right there. Look at Harden right now. He's so focused on Brunson because he's been getting fried by Brunson. He's like, I've been getting fried. Ain't nobody help me, so I'm going to help for them, right? That's the mindset everybody has. If they ain't do it for me, I'm going to do it for them to show them that I'm right.
They get Harden in some weak drive.
He's not even looking at Mikal, gang. That's his man. James Harden he's focused on Brunson because Brunson was frying him.
Drop coverage right here.
Still ain't stepped at all. He's still staring at Brunson. Not even worried about Mikal.
But he forgets about his man in the corner.
Then he want to close out. It's too late.
He was tired. Proceed.
Corner, and then he gets pieced up for another 3 right in his mouth. And then right here, Harden's slow to get to his.
Everybody else has their man right now. I know it's Landry Shamet, but how does everyone else have their man except one guy?
Rotating.
So how is it always him that's always out of position, always playing the wrong defense? It's always Harden.
Like the help. And nigga, that's not always, bro. These are a couple clips. This ain't the whole game.
All in a row, gang. They're walking them down.
Proceed.
Now, okay. Time and score. You're up by 3. What is he looking at? Guard. It's 50 seconds left. Game 1. We're on the road. Just find somebody. How are you lost?
Assignment in the opposite corner. Landry Shamet pieces him up again. Final possession
explodes. It's over. The game's over at that point. I'm not even going to show no more Brunson clips because he was just frying them in the. Actually, I want to show one more.
Jalen Brunson. What's the game plan? Go at Harden every single time. Same strategy, same result. Here's overtime. Why is Harden reaching? And better question, why is Kenny Atkinson keeping him in the game? There's got to be somebody on the team that can play better defense than this. I don't care if it's Dennis Schroeder. I don't care if they got to go sign Bronny James from the Lakers. I don't care what they have to do. Another blow by right here. In what world is this acceptable? It leads to another OG Anunoby bucket. And you don't guard the ball. It leads to poor rotations like on this play here. And then
offense, Mike. You and your best friend Troy's favorite part of the game. Clutch time, right? D Mitch don't got the ball. Oh, it's D Mitch's fault. He's on a 1-4 flat. James Harden's on a 1-4 flat. That's James Harden's favorite, either a pick and roll or a flat. One of the two he wants to run.
Watch the offensive end. Don't even pay attention to the missed shot. Watch Harden get back on defense. I refuse to believe that this is real. How is this real, James Harden? How is this real? James Harden is...
He missed the shot and then said, damn, we lost. That's effort, gang. Like, that's what I'm saying. I'm the biggest James Harden fan, but I can't let effort go. That's bad.
All right. Now, You showed me a lot of defense. Understood. However, my argument is, if you're the Cavs, why is obviously I guess he's their go-to guy since D Mitch don't show up in the fourth. So I'm guessing James Harden's their go-to guy. Why is he guarding the other team's best player at the end of the game?
But the clips I showed, he wasn't guarding their best player.
Yes, he was. He was. He was on the island with him. There was 2 other plays where he was sleeping help. That's
4.
it. Nah. He shouldn't have been guarding Jalen Brunson.
But Mike,
You
the
shouldn't have
thing
been
is,
guarding Jalen Brunson, Cole. That's the point I'm saying. What other
okay,
team lets their other star player get put on the island and don't send 2 or help? Or even let that happen? Dean Wade, Sam Morrell, Dennis Schroeder, whoever the hell will be in the game other than D Mitch and Harden. Nigga, you gotta guard the best player. Just because.
and
You
I
don't
get
got the ball in your hand the whole time. You're not making plays. So if my job is to shoot the 3, spot up and shoot the 3, then I gotta be able to play defense and guard the other team's best player. And y'all asking James Harden to do that. He has never done that. So why is it such a big deal now? He's never did this. He's never guarded the other team's best player before in his life, like for a whole fourth quarter. And now it's a big deal. You know what I'm saying? Because we couldn't put points on the board. Because because our team's franchise player, who's supposed to be our go-to, Mr. First Half, that's the first half nigga, first 3-quarter nigga, but don't show up in the fourth, it's not a problem. Harden shouldn't even have to go 1-4 flat and take that shot. D Mitch should have been saying, hold up, I need the rock. I've been stuck at 29 for 9 minutes. Let me go get this 30. See, that's one thing about niggas that I don't like. If you know you got 29 points for 9 minutes, you don't even try to get to the line and make sure you get that 30. Come on, bro. Like, come on. Like, let's be real, bro. Huh? You know what I'm saying? Come on. Like,
I get what you're
you want
saying.
to blame defense, though? You
I
want to
get
blame
what you're
James
saying
Harden
about him guarding
defense on the
Brunson,
loss?
but in that 7-minute span, I,
Nigga, he
I
shouldn't
how
be
could
on the island for 7 minutes, bro.
but it wasn't just Brunson though. 4 out the 5 niggas on the court scored on this nigga.
My nigga,
The only nigga that
when
didn't
you're
score
on
on him
the
was Cat. That's
when
because he's
you're
a
on the
center.
court, when you're on the court, you're relying on team defense. I expect if I push a nigga a little bit this way, my man gonna stunt a little bit just to discourage the drive. If niggas is hugging up on Landry Shamet, who I don't think had double digits, OG didn't get double digits till the fourth. Um, like niggas who weren't doing nothing. You
They
can't be
weren't
mad
doing
at
nothing,
James. You
but
can't
they
be
sure
mad
was
at
doing
James for
something when
being in
Harden
help
was guarding
because
them.
OG wasn't doing nothing. You
He
can't
sure
mad
was
at
doing
them for
something
being
when
in help.
Harden was in front of him.
No, no, that nigga's man. Y'all don't, man. Y'all not understanding.
I get what you're saying. You're
Through
saying
three
if this
quarters, they had an offensive game. They had some help. They was relying on good offense, and they was making plays. In the fourth quarter, their go to guy was nowhere to be found. And then we blame defense all of a sudden, bro. You know the other team gonna make a run. It's New York. They're at home. You know they gonna make a run.
but the
We gotta
run
be able to.
came
We
based
gotta be
on the
able to
game plan
score. We gotta be
attacking
able to.
one
We
person.
gotta. No, bro. No.
Mike
They're
Brown said
attacking.
it.
They're attacking one person because they're allowing it to happen. They ain't allowed it. They didn't allow it to happen the whole game, but all of a sudden, the fourth quarter, we gonna allow it to happen.
How many times you want to switch him? He switched to OG, he got scored on. He switched to McKell, he got scored on. He on Shamit, lost, he scores. Forget all the JB clips. JB gonna score. Yes, I'll give you that. He's gonna score. They should have said a double. Somebody should have doubled. But what about the other clips that involved him? The bad defense,
if
the
other niggas
forcing Jared
score,
Allen to help, and Jared Allen should
if
have to help.
somebody other than Jalen Brunson scores, we're fine with it.
Obviously not.
No. Yes, we should be able to answer those buckets. I'm just being honest. Like, if somebody other than JB is scoring, you're fine. But when you allowed him to get going, it allowed the team to get going. That's all I'm saying. You can't allow your star player to be put on an island because you have there should be other players that should step up and do the damn job. Dean Wade trying to switch all early, screen not getting set, just looking for the switch. Sam Morrell, same thing. Feel me? Y'all gotta stay attached. Play defense. Let him send, you know what I'm saying? Make that nigga give the ball up.
He did.
No.
And they scored on Harden when he gave the ball up.
Yeah, 6 assists.
I saw one. I saw two. I saw one to Mikal and one to Shaman, and Harden was guarding him. So that's two of his assists he had.
No, you still
Actually,
just
no,
looking.
he had 3 assists because he drove on Harden, and Jared Allen had a help. Cat got a dunk. That's 3 assists. That's half his assists in 7 minutes right there.
My nigga, are you ever gonna talk about Donovan Mitchell not showing up?
I guess that's not showing up, but what you want him to have? 40?
Bro, if you get 29 points through 3 quarters and you're our go-to guy, we still need more.
They changed it.
That 29 was not enough.
They
Tonight
started
he needs to
guarding.
go for
He said,
35.
I need help.
No,
My second best player only give me 15 points, 3 assists.
he was doing enough through 3 quarters. He was
And that's the
doing
problem. He's
enough
enough for 3 quarters.
He did it. That's the same with D Mitch. He did enough through 3.
But D Mitch 3 quarters is 29 points. Harden's 3 quarters is what? 12 points, 2 assists. He probably got a
But
3.
y'all are the ones who said he's not a star, and he had 15. But y'all are the ones who said he's not a star,
He's
not
not.
me. The niggas okay. If he wasn't a star,
He just went.
y'all
He
wouldn't be
went
making a big deal
41
about the
minutes and
other dude.
barely touched 15 points.
That's because he's not the system right now.
He is the system.
Mitch had 29. He's not. James Harden is not the system right now, bro. Trying to tell you.
Obviously, he's the system. If you just said D Mitch didn't shoot, who has the ball in his hand then in the fourth quarter? That's the system, right? James Harden has the ball in his hand. If D Mitch don't got it, D Mitch ain't shooting.
But it's a mindset thing. It's a mindset thing. If Harden knew when he came to the Cavs that he was going to have to be the guy taking the fourth quarter shots, then he would be prepared for it. But he did not. He thought it was going to be Donovan Mitchell. I'm telling you this. Everybody knows this.
See,
Everybody
I would
knows
be
this.
cool with that if he didn't go off for 40 last series, and then go for a 9-piece in Game 7. He just doesn't know what the fuck he wants to be.
Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? The ball's going in early, so he just continues. I'm telling you,
I mean, I'm
calling it tonight.
Darius Garland for 15 points, 3 assists.
I'm calling it tonight. Bet
You
the
said
over.
last game he's gonna have a great game.
Over. No, I didn't. I said D Mitch was gonna go off.
No, you
That's
didn't.
what I said.
have it recorded. Don't make me pull it
all right,
back
go
up.
check the recording.
I said a great game.
I said hard. I mean, I probably did say Harden gonna have a great game.
Yes, you did say you guaranteed a Harden great game.
Harden gonna have a great game, but I said D Mitch was gonna go off in the Garden. That's what I said.
He had almost 30.
Almost don't cut it.
Your boy didn't even have 20.
You barely scored the fourth, bro. You didn't show up.
If he didn't show up, what did your boy do?
He did enough. He did what he was supposed to.
He had 4 turnovers that assist. He's the point guard.
Them niggas was Them niggas knew what they was doing on defense. They was sending two.
This is what I'm talking about, bro. Just stop making up excuses for him. That's not
I'm not
good,
making.
bro. That's not good.
No, because you just not understand. If this was Bron, we would be so upset if he scored 0 points in the fourth quarter and
How do we
overtime.
compare everybody to Braun? Nobody is
No, I'm
Braun.
just saying, Bron, KD. If it was anybody, my nigga, that was a
Nobody in
star
the league
level.
is up to that caliber
If
is except
Shea, if
right, three
Shea had
dudes.
0 in the fourth, I mean 0, like 0 in the fourth and OT, we'd be like, oh
Donovan Mitchell
yeah.
was not LeBron, KD, or
But
Steph
he's
Curry
supposed
had
to
it.
be a star, bro. He's supposed to be a star,
He's not
and
a
he did. He's
superstar.
that.
He's
He's
not
that
that guy.
franchise
He's just
player.
he's a solid 25 a night guy. He's
He
not.
needs to. Well, he needs to go ahead and give that team to Harden, so we can just watch Harden really
We just
dominate.
watched Harden put up a stinker in the Garden. I don't want to watch that if he's gonna do that.
Watch tonight, yo. I'm telling y'all right now, watch tonight, and y'all cannot blame Harden's defense for the loss. Watch.
So
Because other niggas, franchise players, have to show up. 3 and D guys have to actually be willing to guard Jalen Brunson and keep him from the ball. Like they have to do their job.
so if they do that,
Harden gonna do
what
his
is
part.
Harden gonna do offensively then?
He gonna do his part. Like I
What is his
said,
part? Because his part's been 15 points a night.
that was just one night. Shot went
He's not
far.
even averaging 20 in the playoffs. He averages 18.
That's damn near 20.
What?
I'm just saying. He go for 125-point game. That's at 20.
He goes for 125, then he goes for 13, 15, 9, and
I'm
then
saying if he goes for 125-point game, that's just back at 20 points per game. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
but do you honestly think he does that?
Yes, he's doing it tonight. You heard it here first. Bet the over. That nigga's about to fraud them. Probably 10 in the first. I'm telling you, he about to cook them niggas tonight. Especially all this. I mean, he don't see the media, but all this chit chat about defense. Y'all want to ask me questions about defense, and not how what's the name didn't show up when he was supposed to. All
They
right,
wouldn't care about his defense if he wasn't having more turnovers and assists and not even touching 20 points. That's why it makes it look bad. You can't get hunted out on defense and then give me nothing on offense.
I guess nah, I ain't with it.
What do you mean? It's like okay. I hate to
Cause
bring up
nigga,
this dude because I don't think he's defense piss poor, but Luca can do what he does because he's going to give you 38 and 8 maybe a night. So I can say Luca don't play defense till my face turns blue. But you, Troy, everybody can tell me, hey, he averaging 35. I can't say nothing. Like he carrying the
100%,
offense.
100%. But
Now
are you
Harden,
expecting
who
Harden to? Are you expecting Harden this year with
I'm
this
expecting
team to
20,
go for
yes.
30?
I'm expecting a 20, yes. I expect that. I expect 20, at least 6, maybe 7 assists. But I'm not expecting 15, 3, and 6 turnovers. No, I'm not expecting that from James Harden.
All right. He's not supposed to give you 6 turnovers. I ain't gonna lie. I don't like the 6 turnovers. That's just being lazy, sloppy, and shit. But he's going to. I'm telling you right now. Watch tonight. He just had to get used to the coverage. They're putting a lot of pressure on Harden. They put a lot of focus off the screen, everything. They're making sure they can't hunt out. They can't just hunt. What's the name? They're making sure they doing their job. It's all right. Tonight he gonna be adjusted. He probably watch some film. Gonna shoot the three well today. I'm telling you, yo, he going on tonight in the guard.
Yeah,
And
I hate to
I
bring up
don't
the
want to hear
defense.
no defense
I
talk.
was gonna let that
I
fly
don't want to
under the
hear
radar.
no defense talk.
I'm just saying, if he goes out here and shoots 1 for 8 again, we're gonna have conversations. But
All right, we can have another conversation tomorrow about it. We can pull up the same topic, just me and you. I don't care.
all right, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. Harden.
Bro, it's okay. We could just ask people who they agree with, bro. Because I just feel like personally, we can't blame Harden defensively when D Mitch didn't show up in the fourth and he's supposed to be the franchise guy. You're supposed to have a guy show up offensively.
All right,
And
y'all let us know in the comments what y'all think, man. I don't know. I think we should blame Harden. Backyard boys, man. We out of here. Mike Beasley, he crazy, man. I don't know, man.
All right, Cole.